Yes, this might look quite scary. It's a menstrual disc, but here is my experience of trying it for the first time, and I was actually blown away. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm a sexologist. I talk about vaginas and bodies every day for work. Why on earth would I be a bit intimidated by trying a menstrual disc myself? But actually, I was strangely intimidated. I was worried about the mess. I was worried about inserting it. I was worried about my IUD insertion and whether this would be painful or uncomfortable with my IUD. And I'd also heard rumors that you were able to have sex with this in, and I was also very intrigued as to how this would be possible. So this is my experience of trying it, and I debunk all of those myths for you here. So the company is called My Mimi, and they sent me this cute little care package, some dark chocolate and some water-based lube to make insertion really, really pain-free and easy. And then also the 2 different discs. Essentially, if you're under 30 or you have a light bleed or you haven't given birth, the smaller one is for you. But as I'm over 30 and I definitely have a heavy bleed, this one was for me. First fear with using a menstrual disc was putting it in, but honestly, it was so easy. All you do is you squeeze it in half like that, and then at the entrance of your vagina, just push it in. And honestly, it's as simple as that. Once it's inside, it pops open and sits inside you like this. My second fear was, won't you feel that? Won't that be uncomfortable? Literally not at all. In fact, it was so impossible to feel that my third fear was, surely this won't work. Surely I'm about to bleed everywhere. And I kid you not, it did not spill once. On day 2, I went onto expert difficulty mode and decided, let's give this a whirl. And I actually had a nude photo shoot planned in the diary. And I told the photographer that I was going to be on my period and that I wanted to try this new product. And so there I was, like, moving around this bright white studio, day 2 of my cycle, with this brand new product in. It could have been a disaster. And I kid you not a drop. It was in for the whole 8 hours that they recommend you can use this for. And I was completely naked, on camera, under bright lights, and it was perfect. And it, honestly, as someone who swears by period undies and does have quite a heavy flow, this felt like such a game changer. For me personally, the getting it out was probably the trickiest thing, but again, it really wasn't that hard. It's just about putting your finger inside and finding that handle, and it just takes a little bit of getting used to. It can't get lost inside you, so don't panic. If it does feel a little bit hard to find, all I had to do was push down with my Kegel muscles and breathe deeply, and there it was. And again, I was surprised that it didn't make this huge mess. I was really worried that my bathroom would turn into a scene out of Psycho, but again, it didn't.